This morning, when my alarm went off at 6:15, I thought to myself, it's Sunday, and turned it off. And then realized that it was indeed Monday. So let's see what happens this week. It's 7:15 p.m. and I got in bed because I was gonna play Stardew Valley in bed until I want to go to sleep, and I have just a judgmental little monster over there. She's like, oh, it's too early to go to bed. Meh. So maybe I'll get up, put a couple things away in the living room, even though I really don't want to. She's serious. I had to take down my scissor wall, and now I have to put it back up, and I'm so sad that it's not just up, because I've been not putting my scissors away anymore, because it's laying down instead of on the wall. Do I need all these pairs of scissors? Yes, so shut up. This morning when I was leaving, I was looking at my lone iris and was like, man, I really wonder why the one bloomed and the rest didn't. And these are so much bigger on this side. And then I noticed as I was walking away that that little edge had more sunlight, but this half was in shade. And I was like, well, that's weird. I wonder why the first couple of years they all grew about the same. And then I remembered on the way home, this fence didn't used to be here. So this fence is shading the majority of my little baby iris patch. That's just real rude. It's Tuesday night. I just took out the recycling and dumped some food out of the fridge. This is the perpetual state of my vanity and my dresser. This is what we put all of our coins in. It's empty now, but once there was $200 in there. And this is my side of the bed. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, even though I really don't want to. This is literally just the surface of my vanity. All those drawers are completely packed full of junk, and next task will be decluttering and rearranging. Yay! Does anyone else like this about dumpsters? I feel like when I look at a dumpster, I turn into a predator instantly. I see it and I'm like, ooh, look at that lonely dumpster over there. Look at that dumpster that doesn't have any gates, and I mean it's already kind of open. Let me just take a peek inside. See what secrets you might be keeping from me. I have that urge. Just every time I see a dumpster, I just want to dive right into it. I did not hit record. It's Wednesday evening, all day. I've been doing what I call exercising demons, where I'm trying to get my neck and my jaw and my shoulder and my wrist and my elbow to pop in just the right way to make everything better. And it's just not happening. But I can't stop. So I need to try to stop. I did do some work on my iPad for work today, some art. I had to trace a truck with what are those little pipes that come out the top of semis that look like little horns? There was a truck I had to draw that had that on it, but it otherwise looked kind of just like a Ford. I don't know. Anyway, I also did some mermaid sketching. I looked at the prompt list yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. I might try to smash something together just in the spirit of the season, because I I'm a mermaid. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I'm just trying to exercise the demons and just chill out so that I sleep well tonight. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to since I didn't hit record the first time, you haven't seen this raspberry chocolates. If you're an adult, no one is stopping you from melting chocolate and dipping fruit in it and eating it. I used to really not be a big fruit person, but now that I'm like, melt a single chocolate chip on it, just do it. Do it whenever you can. Pippi. See, I was not out of the question thinking that trash can was Pippin, you know? Because sometimes she is just sitting there staring at me. It's Thursday night. Are any of you plagued with this sense of it's never the right day of the week? Like, it never feels like a Thursday on a Thursday. And so, yeah, that's the kind of spicy brain I have. I really am not sure how to fix it without chronomancy. And according to Brennan Lee Mulligan, that's the most powerful form of magic. So, did do a little bit of mermaid sketching the other day. One of the prompts was redraw an old mermaid. And this is an old drawing I had that I liked. And then I took a couple reference photos. And sort of, you can see that because I smashed them together. And then I kind of just started messing around on top of that. So maybe I'll mess with it some more. Don't love it. Obviously, the original drawing was so non-proportional, but I don't know. And it didn't really have a face, so I'm gonna maybe just mess for a while. Doing some chores. Oh yeah, I'm just doing some chores. Always doing chores. Every day there's chores. Yeah, chores. One day I would like this area to evoke feelings of cool studio with hangout area. So it's like cluttered but organized and seems like a really sweet place to be. But that is unlikely to happen anytime soon. So it's just the endless battle against my table and all the crap on it. I don't actually mind folding laundry. One of the many jobs I've had is I worked at PacSun back in high school, and so I definitely had to fold a lot of jeans and t-shirts. It was a wild time. One time I took my ADD meds because I had just gotten prescribed them for the first time, and I took down the entire wall of jeans and refolded and reorganized the sizing of them, and it probably took maybe 2 hours, and my coworkers just were so happy that they were not doing it. So it was a good time. PacSun was a fun time. I worked there for, I don't know, probably only a couple months. It was one of my first jobs, and I definitely did a no-call, no-show by accident, and then freaked out and just never went back. And I don't even remember what I told my parents about it. I don't even remember. I just was like, I don't work at PacSun anymore. I applied to PacSun because I thought the boys that worked at PacSun were cute. Literally. That was what I was doing in high school. I was like, ooh, PacSun boys are so cute. I better apply to PacSun. Yeah, so it was wild. But anyway, folding laundry is a never ending. It's just everything's never ending. Life never ending except for when it ends, you know? Wow. So deep.
It's a roly-poly. Are you gonna roll up? Roll up. Oh, Ariel went.
Oh, that was rude of me. I'm so rude, but look how cute. What?
Beep, 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 beep.
It's Saturday morning at like 6:30. Matt is emceeing like a 5K this morning. It's like a race. And I woke up at 6:15 and was like, Matt, what time does your race start? Did your alarm go off? And turns out he doesn't need to be there until like 7:30. I just assumed it was really early. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' because I'm hungry and I want a sandwich. But we have a wedding to try to get to this afternoon, back towards Matt's hometown, which is like a 3-hour drive. So that'll be fun, but I have to shower and wash my hair. We're not gonna leave until at least 10. So I have a couple hours this morning to get up to some trouble. First of all, they gave me a bag for the donuts.
Sweet.
It's from Christmas. Everything is separate. They have a vanilla cream cold brew now, which is okay. And there was a giant piece of aluminum chilling in the middle of the drive-thru that I had to move because it's been so windy. I'm a monster. Who would eat their sandwich like this? What? Why did I take bites out of the side? Oh, I guess you're off to the races.
That was very good.
Yes. It's my absolute least favorite time of day. About an hour and a half before I have to leave to go somewhere. It drives me nuts. I can't like do anything, but I have to do something. So I'm getting ready very slowly for us to leave town at like 10. And it's a mess in here. Can you see? Can you see? Whoa, I know that's so crazy and shocking. It's crazy. I guess I'm gonna water plants and try to clean up. I'm wearing my other glasses. I left them in the car this morning by accident. But this is the dress I'm wearing today. Just gotta do anything. Just do anything for an hour and a half. Seems easy, right? It seems very easy. I could do that. I can kill an hour and a half. Let's play a game called, wouldn't it be nice if I learned how to clean my purse? Because it's leather and I love it and it's my perfect purse, but it is so nasty. I even have saddle soap. I just don't know how to like actually clean it and make it look good. Additionally, wouldn't it be nice if I did the same thing? Oh, that's my laundry. For my shoes. These are what I call my forever shoes. I want to have a pair of them for the rest of my life. Do I treat them like that? Absolutely not. So, wouldn't that be nice? Also, wouldn't it be nice if I learned how to spruce up my backpack that I paid like $80 for? Don't recommend this brand. It was so cute. I got it on jetpens.com, but like literally it got rained on. Look at that. The fake leather is bleeding. These straps are like straight up plastic. I picked the wrong color, okay? I won't blame that on the brand. I picked the wrong color because it's dirty AF. But also, it's not super old. It's only like 4 or 5 years old. And the edges are all frayed. So, wouldn't that be nice if I figured out how to make this look a little bit better? I've thought about using like glue and like fray checking that. Or maybe finding some paint and painting it with like fabric paint medium to like turn it to a different color. I don't know. Wouldn't it be nice if the backpack I had looked even remotely not like trash? Anyway, I dumped out my entire purse because it was nasty and I'm using it. Have my meds packed in the purse. Most of this was also in my purse. So some of this makeup I'm bringing. All of these coins are gonna go in our coin bucket once I get around to that. Remember last week when I, at the end of my vlog, said, wow, everything I'm doing art-wise is like going really good and I think I'm on a roll. I don't want to jinx it. Jinxed it. I showed the picture, the drawing I did a long time ago and the iPad progress. iPad looked awful. It was looking very bad, okay? That's fine. So I did some sketching on scratch paper. This one, not good, very stiff, very bad. I took some reference photos of myself, but still very bad. This one, much better. I realized I hated, like, the thing I liked about the original drawing was that it was very, like, centered and clean, and not clean, but, like, straightforward and whatever, and very, like, up and down. But that was not turning out well. So I had the same concept, a mermaid with, I was wanting this to be like a fish knife, like a fillet knife. And she's sort of preparing to, I don't know, attack. I sort of sketched it again, sort of zoomed out a little bit, and then was like, actually, this one's fine. I don't really need to do this. Then we're getting somewhere. So during the prompt, I was looking at the prompt list, and later in the month, there is, I believe, psychedelic and aquarium next to each other. And I'm like, there's no way that they weren't anticipating or prompting people to do mermaid in a lava lamp. I mean, come on, like aquarium next to psychedelic, mermaid in a lava lamp. I don't know how you could get anything else out of that. So I did start sketching where, this would be the lava lamp and the mermaid would be kind of upside down, and then having some, obviously other blurbies. And then similarly, this one was looking better. I looked up some references. I took some references for this one too, of myself. But maybe I'll mess with this in the car. I don't know. I think I'm going to scrap that other one and just sort of bring, I don't know what. I'll bring something to do in the car. When Matt and I first started dating, I printed off a list of like 300 random questions. And I would ask him random questions on the car ride, and I would like write down our answers. And I have no idea what happened to that paper. So, rip. I still have like 45 minutes to kill. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. Here's the fit for today. I'm losing my mind. I don't know exactly when Matt's gonna be home, and so I'm just pacing around doing nothing. We left on time and actually got to the wedding without missing it. It was a long drive, but just driving around after the wedding, we had to kill a little bit of time, so we drove around. We went to a garage sale, got a couple of things at the garage sale, and then the hotel we were staying at was actually previously Matt's college dorm room where he was an RA. But it was first a hotel, then a dorm room, then a hotel again, and it's pretty sketchy. I'm at a loss for words for once. I feel like calling things liminal spaces is like quirky and trendy right now. Like, what is this? There's just no mirror above this sink. Mirror above this sink. Finally I found a light switch that works. Wow. Guess what? This is a budget hotel. Are you surprised? Don't be.
I had the boys and we went to the Sherlock Park to play.
When you posted the picture, I was like, okay, so to round out this week, round out, round off, round off, round out. Anyway, to round out this week, let's look at my mermaid. I worked a little bit in the car on this rendition of the lava lamp mermaid. I'll just do this. And I think it'll be really fun. This is the one I'm gonna go forward with, I think, to do maybe one semi-finished mermaid drawing. I looked up some pose references on Pinterest as well as some lava lamp references. Pippin. No cats on the table. And I also just have been sort of messing with this gal here a little bit on and off since the last time we saw her. There is a scan of this drawing over here on the side on my Instagram, which you can find somewhere, probably. Eventually when I scan something else, I'll probably scan in the progress on her. But in the car, I was also able to get sort of a bigger thumbnail started. Can't decide if I'm just gonna keep going in here and this sketchbook piece is gonna be the one. But yeah, I happen to pack all of those supplies. So I was able to kind of pick a color palette. I think I'm gonna go yellow, orange, maybe pink for the lava. And then I think the lava lamp water will be probably blue or blue leaning purple, maybe. Yeah, so that'll be what I work on this week when it comes to artsy fartsy stuff. But for now, have a great day, or whenever you're watching this, have a great time. This has been Pigeon Brain. If you want to be the 13th subscriber to my channel, you could be that person. You could be lucky number 13 if you want. You also could like or comment down below if you want to see more art stuff, more home maintenance, more plant stuff, more silly shenanigans out in the nature situation, just anything. Just, maybe just you could say hi. Okay. All right. Bye for real. Okay, goodbye. Okay, bye.